world records. And Amusan is in. Toby Amusan, the world record holder in the 100-meter hurdles, a new Commonwealth champion, is starting off on the first leg for the Nigerian team. There's a Jamaican team. Kemba Nelson, experienced on the first leg. Jamaica won silver at the World Championships behind the USA. It was Nelson on the first leg. Natalia White will be on second. Ramona Burchell will be on third. And then a certain five-time Olympic gold medalist and two-time Commonwealth champion, Elaine Thompson-Herah, has been drafted in. And she has a chance to win 3 gold medals here at the Commonwealth Games. It has been done a couple of times before. Debbie Ferguson did it back in Manchester in 2002. And talking about experience, saw a quick shot there of Asher Phillip, who'll start off the England team. Imani Lansiquot will go down the back straight. Justin boyfriend OJ Edeburan bring the England men's team home. Bianca Williams there will go round the top bend. And Daryll Neita has been brought in for Ashley Nelson on the last leg. That's a good team for England, who qualified second fastest for this final. So Toby Amusan will have the responsibility. They were the fastest qualifiers, the Nigerians. There's Favour Philly, herself having a good Commonwealth Games here. She'll go down the back. The crowd absolutely buzzing, Steph, from that win for England. And now we're going back again onto the track for the English team to try and do it again. But we've just seen some of the athletes in the teams here. It's a tough ask, especially when you're bringing in Thompson-Herah.
Well, it's interesting. I love it when you get to the final and they, as you say, they bring in their heavy hitters. And so no matter what we saw in the heats, we don't actually know what's going to happen in the final.
And as we've just seen, you've got to get the baton. Anang. India will start in lane number 7. Really are having a great Commonwealth Games. That triple jump goal by Paul just a few moments ago. Chand Das Nanda Yaraji. And then there'll be a roar for Jamaica in 6. Their nation holds the Games record. Silver in 2018 behind England. Kemba Nelson is ready. Lane 5, the team from England. Second fastest in qualifying, Asher Phillips in that World Championship squad just a few weeks ago, leading them off. Nigeria in lane number 4, bronze in 2018. Amusam Ofili, the first 2 legs for them. In lane number 3 will be Ghana. The 6th fastest to qualify for this final. Boake, Ali, Oka and Hoare running for them. And there's your lineup for Trinidad and Tobago in lane 2. Inside 43.5 seconds to qualify, St. Fort, Ayi, Brito and Bertrand. So, a super men's 4x100-meter relay. And now our final action. Can England defend the title they won in 2018? Beating Jamaica by 6/100ths of a second on that occasion. I remember long jumper Lorraine Ugan bringing the baton home for the English side. Trinidad and Tobago in 2, Ghana in 3, Nigeria in 4, England in 5, Jamaica in 6, India in 7, Australia in 8, and Scotland in 9. Set. The women's sprint relay final. It's a clean start as well. Amusan getting out nicely in lane number 4, as expected. India going well in lane number 7, Australia in lane number 8 too. This is good running by Nigeria in lane number 4. All look pretty safe on the changeovers. Imani Lansiquot flying down the back straight, as is Favour Philly of Nigeria. Second changeover, hands held high. Australia on the outside in lane 8 going well. Nigeria, though, flying round with Chukwuma on the 3rd leg. Hands back for the Nigerians. A roar from her teammate. Nigeria going to take this one. England with Daryll Neita in 2nd. Keep an eye on Thompson-Herah. The Jamaican superstar comes through for bronze for the Jamaican side. But 42.10 seconds, just outside the game's record.
I was actually reading a quote by Favour Philly, and she was talking about what the difference is. And she said, the difference is we now believe in ourselves. We believe we can compete with the rest of the world. And I think that performance by their relay team just highlights the mentality that is going through that team right now.
Well, it's a national record, so you can't do any more than that. The Nigerians confirmed as the gold medal winners. England in second with Phillip, Lansiquot, Williams and Neita. And the flags are being draped by the Nigerian.
The women's 4x100m relay final at the Commonwealth Games unfolded as a gripping spectacle, filled with drama, determination, and surprising outcomes. With elite sprinting nations clashing, the race became a true showcase of speed, precision, and teamwork. Team England, seeking to defend their crown from the 2018 edition, entered the competition with a seasoned squad consisting of Asher Phillip, Imani Lansiquot, Bianca Williams, and Daryll Neita. Having posted the second fastest qualifying time, the English quartet came in focused and well-prepared, intent on holding their ground as Commonwealth leaders. Jamaica, a nation-long synonymous with sprinting supremacy, fielded an impressive team led off by Kemba Nelson, followed by Natasha Morrison and Ramona Burchell, with the illustrious Elaine Thompson-Herah entrusted with the anchor leg. Though their lineup was rich in pedigree, including Thompson-Herah's 5 Olympic gold medals, the team struggled to find rhythm in their exchanges. Their baton handovers lacked the fluidity needed for top-level success. Compounding their issues was the absence of key sprint stars Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce and Shericka Jackson, both of whom could have significantly bolstered the Jamaican effort. Amidst the anticipated rivalry, it was Nigeria who emerged as the surprise headline makers. Their team, anchored by sharp execution and clear synergy, delivered a flawless performance that shocked the field. Favour-Afolabi ran a commanding second leg, with Toby Amusin adding a powerful third, and their seamless transitions kept momentum high. The Nigerian squad crossed the finish line in a blazing 42.10 seconds, setting a new national record and signaling their arrival as a top-tier sprint nation. Afolabi later credited their victory to unwavering self-belief and a maturing sense of confidence on the global stage. England, despite executing well-planned baton passes and a strong anchor leg from Neita, could not close the gap on Nigeria and had to settle for second place. Their strategy was sound and their transitions clean, but ultimately they lacked the top-end surge to snatch gold. Jamaica, with Thompson-Herah fighting hard on the final stretch, managed to secure bronze, but the outcome fell short of expectations. For a country with such a storied sprinting tradition, third place was far from satisfying. This outcome raised pressing questions about Jamaica's approach to relay racing. Unlike teams that emphasize cohesion and relay chemistry, Jamaica often relies on assembling their fastest available individuals, sometimes at the expense of execution. The race highlighted how even the most talented runners can be hampered by poor transitions and lack of preparation. To reclaim their former dominance, Jamaica will need to rethink their relay philosophy and ensure that top-tier talent is both present and prepared for major events. Looking to future championships, there is hope that Fraser-Pryce and Jackson will rejoin the relay pool, bringing their experience and explosiveness back to the team. With a renewed focus on precision, timing, and collective discipline, Jamaica could once again reign supreme in this fiercely competitive event. Until then, Nigeria's breakthrough win stands as a monumental moment, not just for their athletics program, but for African sprinting as a whole, heralding the emergence of a new contender in global women's relays.